It is 5 months since I quit my job. I want this vlog to be about an update on all things you can expect that you would feel after quitting your 9 to 5 job. To be very honest, I had prepared myself for a certain vacuum, an emptiness that might come uninvited during the days soon after quitting my job, which I did love going to for over 9 years. But life gave me such a surprise, a happy surprise in the form of energy, excitement, and purpose, just because I had prepared myself for any eventuality that might arise after I quit. The planning I did even included how to spend my day right after the date of quitting. This what you see is the timetable which I had prepared then, which I could follow to fill productively the time and space that would come when I stopped going to my day job. This is just a glimpse of what I had written in the preceding months of my quitting. I stuck by it, and even to this day, I do write down the to-do list in my little pocket notebook, including the important assignments for me to do, because I have to motivate myself since there's no more of an external motivation like a deadline or any paycheck at the end of the month. So when I thought of an update after my quitting, I wanted to share all the good, bad, and ugly which happens after quitting your 9 to 5 job. Let's discuss the negatives first and then sum up with the beautiful positives. There's no ugly as such. There's no bad too. But there are challenges definitely if you can categorize that under bad. The major challenge after quitting is you have to find your own income. You might have quit because you took a side hustle as your major income source, or your investments are so good that they will sustain you to help you follow one of your passions, which you decided you need to look at full time because you're enough to maintain your daily living for a few months at least. See, that is a real challenge. I agree. But it is also a very exciting one that I thrive on, because what pleasure is comparable to being your own boss? There's no one to question you there. There's no one setting your deadline other than you, and the money you make is yours to use, and you decide how to use the profits as well. You make your hard work completely yours. I think to be in the state of absolute peace and freedom, you can work a little harder and you can spend a few hours more working every day. Yeah? So I love this challenge and I'm not going to replace it with anything else. Second challenge you would face is that you might seem packed with work at times. There might not be exactly a work day or a holiday because you're so passionately behind something. You might work on Sundays, or you can have a holiday even on a work day. Let's say you work for 7 or 8 days, including a Sunday or 8 days together, and then you suddenly decide, okay, this Wednesday, I don't want to work. And it is absolutely upon you whether you choose to rest or relax or work. Those are the only two challenges according to me, and I've already told you how I deal with it. The positives are in plenty. First being the freedom, the unimaginable freedom and happiness it gives you. I'm sure I'll take up a bit of challenges to enjoy that freedom. See, I used to love my job. There's no question about whether I like to go to that space for 9 years, because I did love my job and it was a good place to be. But as an individual who values her own freedom and her own passions, I think this was the path I needed to take. Second positive is that there's no upper limit to what you can earn. When you have a salary, you have an upper limit, and most of the times you cannot do moonlighting or another side hustle without compromising on what job you're currently working on. Sometimes you'll not be able to spend a lot of time on your side hustle so that you can enhance or upscale it. So when you move out of your job, you have the comfort and ability to earn a lot more. Third amazing thing after quitting my job is that I have a lot of time to spend with my family and friends, and to travel and to spend time on things I love to do, the little leisure, the little pleasures of life. There were times when I was caught up in some work at office. I used to painfully think that I wanted to spend some more time with my family because that's what we have as a primary important thing in our life. Your work can be replaced, not your family. I have no guilt, no worries when I do spend time on my own work now because I spend equally or more time with my loved ones as well. My health is great. Now I have enough time to exercise, to eat good food, nutritious food, to watch what I eat at my own comfort, time and space. And there is a freedom to choose, rest and reset whenever I want. I could say no anytime I feel I don't want to load myself with any external projects. Time becomes your best friend then. Also, I read a lot now, which is an important prerequisite to write well. I choose to read a fiction and non-fiction at a time, and I make sure I read for at least half an hour a day, and on some days it'll be much more because I do visit the central library here. And there is a plethora of wonderful books out there, which includes research, materials, and fiction. So it's one of my very happy things to do currently in life, to be there, to sit and to read and write in that silent space, surrounded by only positive and greater energy of knowledge. And I do travel more now. I spend a lot of time with nature. I watch movies more. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm spending a lot of time on creating my videos as well, writing, recording, shooting, editing, everything that is such fun. See, this video was an important update 5 months after I quit my job. I also know that quitting 9 to 5 is not for everyone. And I have my reasons for that, which I'm currently working on. I'll be creating a video for the same because it's a choice that some people can make according to their aptitudes and situation in life. I'm hoping to share that video soon with you. I'd like to invite you to watch this video, which I created a few months back about the 3 things that I learned which led me to quit my job. See you there. Bye.